I'm Andy, and this is Roger's plot part 2. We're a month on from the last video, and Roger is going to show us him planting the dahlias outside now. So over to you, Roger. Morning, Roger. How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you. This is down to the planting bit now.
Okay.
After all the hard work all through the winter.
Yep.
I'll just show you now how these are the plants that were brought on earlier.
Just zoom in on that one. There we go. There's a plant that
so
was.
now we'll show you what I do. I mean, not everybody does this, but it's just, I mean, everybody's got different ways of planting. But you plant, well, you do everything with your dahlias. Whatever suits you, whatever works for you, that's what you do. And this is a bit of grow organic, and all I do is put a trowel full in the hole, like that, like so. Pick the plant up, knock it out of the pot.
That's a nice root system, huh?
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, you can see all the root system on the bottom. Look, where they've started to curl round, and
yeah.
That's very good. Just put it in there, push the soil round. Give it a little push down. That's the most important bit. Put the label in, so that you know what it is.
And which one's this?
And this is Abigail Lauren.
Abigail Lauren?
Yeah, it's a one of my own seedlings.
Oh,
I reared it myself.
Oh wow!
2 years ago I done this, and it's slowly getting better and better and better. I'm very pleased with that.
Okay, and what kind of colour is the flower?
It's a bronze,
Oh.
bronze colour. It's an unusual colour actually, and there's 2 or 3 people I've let have it. This is Frank Newbury up in Bristol,
Yeah.
and Mark Reed in Weymouth.
Ah.
Unfortunately, Mark lost his, but I don't know about Frank. I haven't seen Frank this year, so but. Both said it looked like it had quite a lot of potential up at the National last year. So hopefully
Hopefully we're on to a winner there.
It'll be a good one to put in the book, yeah.
So you've planted all these plants out. How many plants do you roughly have, do you reckon?
I should imagine there must be about 400, I expect.
400 dahlias.
Yeah, about that I should think, yeah.
Just scan there that.
Yeah, I've cut down a little bit this year. I want to do a few little things. But, yeah, the preparation of the soil is just, I put plenty of sand, coarse sand into the ground, and then rotate it up.
Is that to allow for drainage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need plenty of water, but they don't like being stood in very soggy, wet ground.
Okay.
They like the drainage, so that it's the same when they're in pots. You don't want to stand them in water. They don't like it.
Okay. So what would be your next step? Say you see you've got some like hoses, some soak hoses that you put out?
Yeah, so I got I can show you.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what you call a CP hose. And all you do is lay this down between the plants, and it just leaks the water out when you just collect it up.
Obviously having 400 plants is a lot easier to use a system like this.
Yeah, it saves a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know, you can lay that out and go on and do other things then.
Just plug it in and away you go.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must admit, Roger, it's looking very nice, your plot.
Yeah, the plants are looking very good this year actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking very good.
And you were saying to me earlier that you're going to chop them down, is this correct?
Yes, yeah, what we'll do is, I can show you on this one.
Okay. Right.
What you've got leaf axils, and you'll get a shoot from there. Every leaf axil you'll get 2 shoots from.
Okay.
And on this one, I normally let about 6 stems come up on this one. So what I'll do is, you've got 2, 4, 6, and then I'll cut it off here.
Right, to allow new growth.
Chop that off there, and then all these here, believe it or not, will grow out and make flowers. Have flowers on them.
Wow.
Yeah,
and it's the flowers you want when you're competing.
Oh, yes, right. Yeah, I mean you you got to try and get the best flowers you can. So you're looking at even down the stems. So you got to try and get a nice straight stem, and it all comes into it. Apart from a straight stem, makes it easier to stage, obviously.
So at your competitions, is there any like what's the basic rules for a competition? Size of the flower matter?
No, not necessarily. It does a little bit, but you've got rings. They've got to go through a ring.
Right.
And if they don't go through the ring, you get disqualified.
Everything?
Yeah.
Not just that one
no,
flower?
Say you got 5 entries in one class, and
yeah.
you know, you got a championship class, normally you get 5 different vases and 5 classifications.
Yep.
And if you've got one that's oversized, then the whole lot's out.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it happened to me once in, was it 2? Can't remember where it was. I had one flower. It was about, just wouldn't go through the ring. It's my own fault, I didn't check it. I got rings to check them.
Yeah.
You know, but some of them will grow when you put them in the water.
Just transporting them.
Yeah. Yeah, and you should always check them with a ring. That's the last thing you should do, is put that ring over and make sure it goes through, especially with the little palms.
You get the old scissors out.
That's been known. That's been known, yeah.
Excellent.
But you can't do that too early, because otherwise they'll just bruise on the ends, and a good judge will pick it up.
Right. Well, excellent. Here we go.
The next step now would be stopping them, which happens on the 22nd of June, and then by the 22nd of July, you should know then what stems you're going to be needing to, what you're going to leave on your plant.
Right.
Over that month, they should grow enough for you to pick out the stems. What you normally do, say I wanted 6 on there, I'd leave 7 on there, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then pick out the 6 best ones, and then the one I don't think is going to be any good, just pull it off.
Cut it off.
Cut it off. Really simple. It's quite simple, really. Simple thing. I mean, that's just there. If that line through there, that's just a few tubers I put in for our local allotment show. And normally with a tuber, you'll get earlier flowers.
So you put the tuber straight into the ground.
There's buds on there. Some of those up there
I'll
already.
just zoom in. You can see the buds. There they go. There's the buds. Up the tubers. Yeah, because we've got our allotment show in Yeovil on the 22nd of August at Brimsmore Garden Centre, and Roger might be doing a display up there. Am I right?
Yeah, providing the flowers are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come up and do it.
That'll be excellent.
Yeah, it should be a good show, I should think.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm showing anyway.
Yeah, that's good. That's the main thing.
There we go. Right, so the next step will be we'll come back down roughly in about another. How long do you reckon, Roger? 44 hours?
What's it, 27? I've come down in another week actually.
Another week?
Yeah, another week. Yeah.
Another week we might get some flowers.
I'll show you how to stop them.
Okay. Well, we're just over a week because I'm busy, but we'll be back in roughly about a week. Okay, Roger, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Very interesting. And there you have it. Another video from Roger's plot on Dahlias. Look forward to the next one. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the Yeovil Allotments YouTube channel. See you later. Goodbye.